I'm like a vampire now.
You are a vampire. I'm
man,
getting rid of that
can it be
cloak.
like Edward? Can it be like Edward? He's the best vampire.
What does Lachtanen have to say about it?
I'm not too sure.
Something about a king and bones and shit. Oh, Tristram.
Which tears at me. I can't teleport forward anymore. That's stupid. Okay, fuck you, man. Yeah, yeah.
My dicks. Which are actually arrows.
Ooh.
My arrows are my penises.
Oh,
What is... Oh, he's gonna
they blow
fucking...
up. Yeah, they blow up, and then they release imps usually.
Which, in
These guys
fact, they
release imps.
did. Look at you,
It's
knowing
just so
how
irritating
things
to kill.
work.
Yeah, I'm so mad we've barely seen any treasure goblins.
Why?
Oh, I got really good pants. I get plus % extra gold for monsters, and or 8% extra gold, and then 12 life after each kill.
Well, that's pretty
So
sweet.
I'm like a vampire now.
You are a vampire. I'm
Man,
getting rid of that
can it be
cloak.
like Edward? Can it be like Edward? He's the best vampire.
Obviously, you are Team Edward.
He's so sparkly.
The master of vampires.
Well, I mean, one of them isn't a pedophile out of the two,
Well, yeah. I mean, there's that. Wait.
so he's like 300 years old, but I mean, he's, you know,
He's a little bit...
not a creep that imprinted on a baby girl. So
I have a helmet that has armor 40, but it has no special effects, so I'm gonna have to leave it because this crown is just baller.
I always keep stuff until like it gives me some special effects, and then after like a certain point, you'll have to like swap it out no matter what.
Well,
You can't really avoid that.
yeah. But this crown is just so fucking good.
Yeah,
Speaking
I know what you mean.
Speaking of which, why do I get to wear it? Isn't this like the crown that we're supposed to use to fight the Skeleton King or some shit?
Remember you found it? An enemy dropped it.
Yeah, but I thought
all
that
that
was
happened.
like it's a quest item, isn't it?
No, that enemy drops it. Let's go over here first.
Okay.
I think this seems less.
My
I don't know.
crossbows.
Which way do you want to go?
I don't know. Fuck, we're already over here. We just came this way. We might as well just go this way. Jesus.
Yeah,
oh, wait,
so some
no.
enemies will drop like legendary items,
You're
and that's
wrong.
one of the ones of like
You're wrong.
Act 1.
We should go the other way.
This is the right way.
That looks like the way forward because it was the way forward in the last one too.
Yeah, but that's not how Diablo works.
But if the map levels are
Nope. It doesn't matter if they can.
Oh,
you can always think this is where you go before.
There's a person to save over here. Oh, I guess I'm grabbing boots.
No, there's no person. It's just a.
Oh, they're just trying to summon Hellspawn. Copy that.
It's a font.
It's
We did it.
Doom
We broke it.
3. That's what
Doom
it is.
3?
Doom 3. They're trying to summon hell on Earth, except this isn't really Earth, is it? It's more like.
No,
Oh fuck! Oh god.
I'm just going this way. Are you on your own? Do you need help?
Well, I mean, there was some big guys over here.
I'm coming. I was killing little guys.
Well, Reckless Warrior Belt. What the heck?
Hey, you leveled
I
up.
can't wear it. You need to be a barbarian.
Is it? Yeah.
Why do you keep... Oh no, I leveled up. What did I get for leveling? Oh no. Wait. No.
Sometimes you don't get anything for leveling up.
I didn't.
You're gonna get to the point soon where we don't get anything for leveling up, which will make you sad. I know that.
That will make me very sad. Then what is even the point in leveling up after that? There's no point if you don't get stuff for it.
Well, eventually you stop leveling up too. Like you get max level, but then you earn a thing called Paragon points, which allow you to you can like keep increasing stuff. Like,
How does the
so, like,
how
increase
does
your vitality and blah blah blah.
how does the
Sorry, go ahead.
whatchamacallit New Game Plus style work in this?
Or you can just keep playing with your character, right? So you can do a harder difficulty if you want, or keep doing the same difficulty. You can just run through with the same character over and over and over.
But
again.
like, is there benefit to that besides just playing the game?
You can get cool armor sets and stuff.
I asked this question like playing the game in and of itself isn't a benefit because it's a fun game and it's great to just run around and do shit, but like also, you know.
Yeah, there's no real benefit, but every time you like beat it and move it up a harder difficulty, it usually becomes a little bit easier. It's hard to do the harder difficulties right away, right?
Oh.
So
Really?
Because it's supposed to. Like, some of them are like made for like your second playthrough.
Oh, I see. Yeah, you're not really designed to. Oh my god, I'm getting kind of lost here.
But I mean, if you always wanted to, for like a real challenge, you always could do hardcore character if you wanted to.
Oh,
which is
the royal.
I've never done one, and I never will.
Oh yeah,
that's where we gotta go.
You die, right?
Yeah, once you die, they're dead. Your character, you literally have to just get rid of your character.
You know, I've never actually died in Diablo though.
I have. It can, don't worry, it will happen. Like the first level here, first act is really hard to die, and then they like ramp up the difficulty pretty quick. And it's less about like, like you just get, you're bad at the game. It's that like traps do a lot more damage, enemies do a lot more damage, magic attacks do, the bosses are harder to avoid, everything. But I find Demon Hunter is the hardest like class to die as. Yeah,
personally. I'm finding it pretty easy because you can just kind of stand back and shoot.
Yeah, I find Demon Hunter and Mage are the two easiest to avoid everything in.
That would make sense. Range guys are usually really squishy, but like if you're powerful and you can shoot them really fast from really far away, I think you kind of just win automatically. It's called auto win.
There was a scribe lectern up here. But
oh well, then I'm gonna have to go get that, aren't I? There's a dead villager over here.
It didn't have anything.
How
in
the
it.
fuck?
Yeah.
Did a dead villager get down here?
Well, so what happened was this used to not be full of dead things until the like meteorite fell through, and it like charged it with energy.
See, because I feel like are we underground? I feel like we're underground.
Yes. This was old Tristram. This is like the old cathedral of Tristram.
But why is it underground if it? Get off! Fuck.
Because it got buried. It got buried underground.
Ah.
Have you explored everywhere yet?
Yeah. I just finished.
Then come on.
I'm coming.
Keep moving.
There's
one area we haven't explored yet.
I am aware. There is
two areas.
No, is there
2 areas?
Is there 2?
Yeah, one in the top right.
Why are you so freaking fast?
Because I can teleport forward, and I've got increased movement speed with my boots.
Oh. I mean, I can flip. I can do a flip.
Yeah, that does increase your speed.
Do a barrel roll.
But the thing is, you have to then wait for it to recharge. But
yeah, but I can do it like 7 or 8 times before I have to wait for it to recharge, so it's fine. Oh, I fucking don't know what I was doing there. Do you want more? I want more. Give me more. More.
Like I said, you are defeated.
I don't hate these things enough because I shot them so much. My logic is undeniable. Oop, there's a door here. Where does it go? To a place.
Is there anything over there worthwhile?
No. It's literally just like an empty... Oh, there's barrels, though.
Yeah, I don't care.
I have movement speed now.
There's a weapon rack over here.
Oh, full frick. Okay.
Are you coming, or what?
Yeah, I was exploring. You told me yourself, explore everything, so that's what I'm doing, and now you're fucking running off. Holy crap!
Well,
you're so far away.
Pew, pew. I'm speedy.
Jesus fucking Christ.
I'm dropping chains on stuff.
Dropping chains, brah. The
dropping loads,
chain
am I right?
max. It's like some rap song. I'm up in here dropping chains. Just making gains.
So have you seen Avengers yet?
No. So shut up.
Sorry, did you say something?
I said no.
You haven't seen?
I haven't.
I didn't hear you cut out for a second. So what did you say?
Silly internet.
Don't worry. I'm not going to say anything other than it's really good.
I've heard that it's pretty good. I've also heard it's
I'm just going to say.
I've heard it's not as good as Infinity War. But
I 100% disagree. I 100% disagree.
Then you disagree with the very, very popular public opinion, because everybody out.
And I'm going to tell you why that's the popular opinion of probably comic book fans. I'm guessing, right?
Oh, I don't know. What I've seen online and what I've heard is that it's not quite as good.
Oh, it's to me it's so much better.
Interesting.
Like it's amazing. In my opinion, it was a perfect send off of the Avengers. Like it was.
I love that. What was it I just watched? I've been watching Game of Thrones, and
yeah,
I think they've done a very, very good job of closing out the show. You know, like giving everybody their wrapping
Treasure
up.
Goblin!
Oh, I'm coming. I'm trying. I'm too fucking slow.
Don't worry, I'm chasing him around. I'm punching him. Just don't. All you have to do is hit him once before he throws that portal up, and you're usually okay.
Okay.
You can't get away then.
Copy that. Now we corner him, and then we
Got
just...
him! Woo!
Holy crap.
Give me all your shit, bro.
He has too much stuff. I have to... There's going to be a moment of inventory management here.
Okay, yeah, we can head back if you want.
Ooh, there's a lectern with gold in it. I
didn't see
love
anything, but-
gold.
Hey, gold.
And a dead person. So many dead people. Well, I'm glad to hear that it's good. Avengers.
Yeah, no, I really liked it, and I think I can understand people's problems with it per se, but I don't think they're most of the time.
They're just
if you
wrong.
Really look into what most of the time you're looking at what they're actually complaining about. It really highlights who they are as a person.
I'm not sure what you mean by that.
Most of the time, the criticisms I've seen of Infinity or like Endgame have not been because movie's bad, but why are there so many female characters?
Really?
I have not seen a valid argument against the movie personally, but that doesn't mean that there aren't some out there.
I
I'm
haven't
not saying
seen.
that that's not true.
See, the thing is, I haven't seen anybody say it was a bad movie. I've just heard that it's
And
not as good necessarily.
see, and
Whatever
I
that
thought it
means.
was personally. I thought it was way better because it. With Infinity War, you didn't have an end point. There was nothing there, right? Like, they didn't have a goal other than stop Thanos, right? So everything
True.
that happens, you know that it's not the end of the movie, right? Like, you know the end of it is not going to be the end because you knew they were splitting up into two parts. Like,
Stuff
if they
is
left
coming. Things are happening still.
yeah, if they left it as the end of the like that cinematic portion of like Marvel Universe as Thanos won and that's it, and now you're going forward with life. And that's just going forward.
You just gotta...
Great.
Man, life just moves on, and it's the end of the world, and... Oh my god, Thanos is victorious, and what are we doing?
Well, and like the
Oh my
biggest
God, it's a
problem I
sword.
had with that was that like you knew the characters that they killed off weren't going to stay dead forever. And that's the thing. Like, they already said, oh, we're making a movie with this person and this person and this person. Oh, you already hit the thing?
I don't know what I did.
Oh, you clicked the sword to see, like, what happened.
I meant to go past it.
Yeah. Ah, he's dead.
Oh,
That's just, that's that Black Daniel guy killing the king.
Lachdanan. Oh, that's why we've been following his thing, because he kills Leofrich or whatever. Is this Lach?
Yeah, Leoric.
Leoric.
No, it's Leoric's journal.
Filled with serfs and an ancient broken-down monastery.
I am a bit dismayed. I do declare, this is just the worst ever.
Oh, there's another thing over here.
Oh, well, I accidentally
Another
summoned
journal.
a thing, so
I'm coming.
I think it might be Leofrich.
Oh,
Oh my
Leoric,
god.
It's fine. I'll just destroy these things.
Oh, copy that. Anyways, continue your thought while... Oh, I'm out of hatred somehow.
Yeah, it's just, I think the problem with knowing that there was another movie meant, like, I was excited for the next movie more than anything to see where it was going to go. And I was excited to see the end of the Infinity Saga, which is what they are calling this. Like, the first section was called the Infinity Saga.
Phase 3 or whatever.
Yeah, and so... Well, it was Phase 1 to 3 was the Infinity Saga. All of them
Infinity?
were involved in... Infinity.
We
all of them were involved in the Infinity Stones in some form or fashion, right? Like,
Right.
What you ask is
and so I was super excited to see where they were like going to take it, and I felt like they did a really good love letter to Marvel fans. I think that's the best way. Yeah, there were maybe some issues, some plot holes, fine, but it was...
But overall, it was a nice conclusion to the thing that we've been waiting 10 years to fucking finish already.
Exactly, and it's I don't think... I think people who are upset about it, I don't necessarily believe that they're, like, wrong, but I believe the level of upsetness is silly, in my opinion.
Well, again, like I said, I haven't seen anybody actually say it was a bad movie, but I think that you're always going to have...
There's an area back here.
You're always going to have critics.
Yeah.
Oh. I went a weird direction. You're always going to have critics,
are you
and the
coming here?
critics aren't
Are you
necessarily...
coming down here? Or
Yes,
no?
I'm coming your way.
I'm coming your way.
I'm coming to you. The critics aren't always necessarily... Like, you got to look at what they're actually talking about as much as what they're actually... That is not the right way to say that. You have to look at what parts of the movie they're talking about just as much as like whether they liked it or not, you know?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
I didn't like
Hey,
this movie. I thought it was horrible.
You want to see my new move I got? Bam!
What the fuck?
I drop a giant bell.
Wait, what?
I drop a giant bell.
Why?
I don't know, man. Because fuck you. That's why.
I drop a bell because fuck you. Which, to be fair, I mean that's what it does. So you know.
Right?
Oh.
Yeah, but I think
people sometimes just hate things to hate things, and
yeah, I can't really talk about like the specific scenes that people have complained about without spoiling very important parts of the movie.
Well, and
it's just like,
and so I would say don't.
Yeah, and like there's like, and then like, so that's why I'm like, I don't necessarily believe that those people are 100% accurate in their representation of it. But fair enough.
Yeah.
If you're like, hey, I thought Infinity War was better, sure. I disagree fully, but
that's okay. People are allowed to their own opinions, I suppose, or something like that.
So like to me, the best way like I looked at it was Infinity War was the lead up to Endgame. It was not necessarily a prologue, but it's like the first half of an adventure book, right, or whatever.
Yeah.
Like, you get
an adventure book. I like that.
You get some interesting stuff in the first half, but nothing really amazing happens. Like
right.
There's like the mid-road battle, which is like where the hero's fall starts, and that's exactly what happened in this. Like they did the exact hero's fall at the end of Infinity War, and that's kind of the point. That was supposed to be the point of that, right?
Yeah.
And then I found that the climax of Endgame was way better than the climax of Infinity War
because it's actually a climax versus like a midpoint, essentially.
Yeah.
I usually like to think of movies like that as the arc being complete between the movies rather than
each movie is its own thing. Oh, that's fine.
Yeah.
This is boss battle.
You know,
right?
they are their own thing as well.
Yeah.
But I don't know, from a story perspective and from a writing perspective, I like to look at it in the sense of how they progress from one to the other and how they transition and taking it as a whole arc. I mean, even insofar as like, you know, where was I going with that? What are we doing?
We have to beat a bunch of these skeletons before we can get through the door and then fight the Skeleton King, which is the final boss. I don't know. That's not the final boss of this section. No, we still got about half of it.
Okay.
But yeah, no, I agree with you. I think people really take each one as an individual thing. Where I think sometimes, especially if it's like a direct sequel that is supposed to be a direct sequel, it's like, well, yeah. Like
oh my god, how do you zoom in again?
Remember I figured that out before, and I can't remember how.
Yeah, I don't remember how you did it either.
Z. I'm gonna look.
Z. I just want to look at this guy real quick. Is there a way to like free camera?
No.
That's silly. He looks super
cool.
cool.
I started a boss.
Well,
here we go.
Shit. Okay.
But yeah, I think like just one thing. Make sure you do not watch the new Spider-Man trailer.
No.
There's major spoilers for the end of Endgame.
Oh. Well, that's annoying. I hate when they do that.
But they even say it in the trailer. They say, "Hey, if you haven't seen it, don't watch this." So that's kind of cool.
Good to know.
Yeah, just thought I'd let you know that before like you by mistake do it and you're like, "Man."
I appreciate that. That's what I appreciate about yous.
Yeah, and then also they at the end of Endgame now they have the actual Spider-Man trailer as the like end scene.
Oh.
They added that on, so like if you stay to the end of the credits.
That's cool.
Because I'm gonna tell you, there's no end credit scene, because at that point it was supposed to be like, well, everything's done, right?
Except that it's not, because now it's the next phase or whatever. Oh fuck.
Yeah.
Oh, there was a.
Woo! We did it.
I had one of those moments where I was just looking at what I was shooting at and not what I was surrounded by, and there was a whole bunch of fucking skeletons just
And
all
enemies.
around me. I just leveled up and didn't get anything again.